The mistakes that I've made, the thing that I did, the secrets that I revealed were not mine to reveal to anybody.
You got this. We all have moments we wish we could redo. Today we're going back to the people, places, and memories that never got the 2 words they deserved. I'm sorry. Welcome to Apology Tour, where sorry is not the hardest word. Who do you want to apologize to?
I want to apologize to an old friend. Her name is Anna, for revealing some secrets to a boyfriend that she had at the time.
Wow. Okay, tell me about your relationship with Anna first.
I met Anna about 10 years ago in a class we were both taking. We instantly hit it off. We're both pretty outgoing, goofy, kind of spontaneous. Honestly, I fell in love with her as a friend the first day I met her.
Wow, okay. So this was someone very important to you.
She was one of the people that I could definitely say that we loved each other unconditionally. I felt like I could be myself with her. I feel like she was allowed to be herself with me.
How long has it been since you spoke to her?
Since August of last year,
Where did it start to turn? What happened?
when we both started drinking more together. And I think that kind of tainted our friendship. Also, we both decided to date 2 people that were best friends that weren't necessarily the best, or beneficial for us either. Once she started getting serious with him, instead of just her coming to my apartment on the weekend, she invited him. So he was living with us all on the weekend, which started to make me feel uncomfortable and probably made my daughter feel uncomfortable as well. I feel like it just started going from me feeling like she came to spend time with me to me feeling like she was utilizing my space as a place for her to be able to spend time with this person. You know what I mean? And I also felt uncomfortable in my own home. I felt like I almost had to ask for permission to be in my own space,
Okay, got it. So then what happened?
At that same time and in that same space, I wasn't really compatible with the person that I was speaking to. So there was that dynamic when we'd all 4 hang out, and there would be kind of more toxicity on me and his side. And then I finally decided to kind of stop talking to him. And she obviously continued to talk to the person she was talking to, which I had no problem with. It just turned into her wanting, to spend less time with me. Maybe I did get jealous. And it wasn't jealous of the relationship. It was jealous of losing her in a sense, and her forgetting, the purpose, or what I felt was the purpose, which is our friendship. So
Yeah. And then?
I try to set a boundary and let her know that they would either have to try to contribute to the household if they were going to be here every weekend, or they could. This is my house, it's not a hotel. And after that, she kind of just veered off from being my friend, and I was told that he was telling her things or trying to influence her to kind of not be my friend anymore, or to just what I mean, go with him, kind of run off with him in a sense. So I was pretty upset about that, and that's kind of when I did something that I regret.
Talk to me about why you felt you had to disclose secrets about her to her boyfriend at the time.
I was hurt and I felt betrayed, and holding a secret, and I wanted to get revenge. I felt like he had disrespected me in ways, and I felt like she had disrespected me in ways, and I just kind of wanted to kind of reveal something to him, to, what I mean, let him see that, not everybody's perfect,
What were you hoping revealing that would do at the time?
Honestly, at the time, I can say I was looking for satisfaction in humiliating her. Yeah, it's not good.
No, I appreciate you being honest. It takes a lot to say that out loud. How do you feel about it now?
I feel like I would feel better about myself if I would have handled it a different way. But I also forgive myself because I know that at that time in our lives, we weren't in the clearest mental state, and there was just a lot of toxicity and darkness in general. And that's kind of just the name of the game when you're living that type of lifestyle. That's not the type of person that I want to be, or, that I am. Apparently, I made that mistake, but there are certain things that we can do to each other as friends, or mistakes we can make, but that's a certain mistake that you almost can't heal or recover from, or if you do, it's hard to trust a person afterwards.
Did they end up breaking up because of it?
I'm not sure. I actually ended up not talking to her at all afterwards. I still kind of look through her social media just to see how she's doing, but a part of me never, I guess I didn't have the confidence to actually talk to her, after realizing she found out what I told him.
But it sounds like you regret doing that.
I do, because nobody deserves that. There's a part of her that might not ever want to speak to me again because of it. hurts, because it also hurt my daughter to us, because we all got so close. Everybody was, I believe, affected when we stopped, talking.
Did you ever reach out to apologize?
Not yet. Another reason why I chose not to reach out yet is because I also was afraid we'd become friends again and go through the same thing, continue the same cycle. And then also I was afraid of the rejection, but I'm also kind of like being silent, like from the side, I'm checking in on her and seeing how she's doing. And also focusing on myself and my growth and development as well.
Why do you think it's important for you to apologize?
Because she deserves it. She deserves an apology, because if it's something that she is holding on to, she deserves to get an opportunity to let it go through an apology from myself. And also because it's something that I'm holding on to, and I believe that forgiveness begins with, self-awareness, and we both deserve to heal from what happened.
If she was here right now, what would you say to her?
I would tell her that I love her and I'll never stop loving her, and she'll always be someone very dear to me, and the mistakes that I made in the past and what I decided to do was wrong, and I apologize, and that's the best I can do is apologize. And even if we aren't friends, the amends that I can make is to be a better friend, to be a better person.
Brittany, I'm going to hand you this card and pen.
Right on.
And I want you to write down an apology note
Okay.
to her. Can you do that for me?
Absolutely. Dear Anna, the friendship we had will forever be a memory I never want to forget. From the ups to the downs, this letter is to apologize to you for letting Sean know your secrets. You didn't deserve that disrespect. You deserved a better friend who you could trust. I love you. I hope you're well.
And now I want you to talk to the camera, but I want you to do it from the heart.
How do I do that?
You got this.
Anna, you were like a sister to me. You filled parts of my life that were empty. You were family to me when I had none. You loved me for who I was, when I felt like I lived around people who judged me and misunderstood me. And it's rare to come across friends like that. And I wish that we had made better, healthier decisions together while we were hanging out, while we chose to reconnect. And I wish that I was a healthier version of myself when we chose to reconnect. The mistakes that I've made, the thing that I did, the secrets that I revealed were not mine to reveal to anybody. If I felt betrayed, if I felt disrespected, if I felt abandoned, because all it did was bring us both down and put us both in a position where we can't reconnect. With that being said, I apologize. The only thing I can do is be a better person. I've learned at least to be more mindful in my friendships and set boundaries in the beginning. I love you, and I hope you're doing well. I see that you're doing well, and if it's God's will for us to ever reconnect, I've learned from the past, and I pray that I'm strong enough to start fresh with you and create a different story for us together, because I do love you dearly and I miss you. And I know that we're both beautiful women and can overcome and have overcome so much. And God bless you.
I'm really hoping that this is going to reach Anna. And I'm also really hoping that, your vulnerability inspires lots more people to reach out to people today. People that have hurt them and people that they've hurt, and anyone people feel inspired to. And it's really grateful that you were able to be so open and honest with us, and honest with Anna most importantly. And I really see just how much your heart is yearning for that friendship. I thank you dearly. Yeah, thank you. Can I give you a hug?
Yeah, of course.
We all do things that we regret. We all say things that we didn't mean, and we have to live with the repercussions of that, which you have been.
Mm-hmm.
But that doesn't mean that that has to be the end of the story.
Right.
And by you showing up today and sharing this out loud, you're giving the story an opportunity to continue. I respect you for that.
Thank you. I appreciate that.